Hello dear students. Today I will discuss about integration by partial fraction. Partial fraction, we know the integration of 1 upon linear factor, that is ax plus b. Suppose 1 upon linear factor. That means we also know this is equals to what? Log of mod x. Okay, we know this integration of 1 by x is log of mod x. So if 1 upon linear factor, just like this, we have then integration of this is equals to what? Integration of this is equals to, by taking 1 upon linear factor, means this is linear factor, so you can put ax plus b equals to t. From here, after differentiating a dx plus 0 equals to dt, that is what? Dx equals to dt by a constant, coefficient of x, dt by a, that is what? 1 upon t, this is t, this is t, dt by a. dt by a means 1 by a constant, 1 by a integration of dt upon t, that is what? 1 by a log of t, and means 1 upon a log of t means what? Ax plus b. Finally substitute ax plus b. So this will be mod, because we write like this, na? So mod t. So integration of this is equals to, suppose this is single quantity, then 1 by this dx. This means log of this modulus, log of this modulus, and divided by the coefficient of x. So we can find direct, suppose 1 upon 2x plus 3 dx. So this is equals to what? Log of single quantity, 1 by something. So mod of 2x plus 3. Coefficient of x is 2. So divided by 2. So we can write integral of this like this. So 1 upon linear factor, integration of 1 upon linear factor can be written like mod of linear factor divided by coefficient of x, coefficient of variable. So this can be written directly. So now suppose we have rational function. Rational function. Rational function means here is a function polynomial. Numerator have a polynomial and denominator have also a polynomial in variable. Now this is called rational function. Numerator is a polynomial in x, denominator is also a polynomial in x. If degree of this polynomial is degree of polynomial in denominator is greater than the degree of polynomial in numerator, then this is called pure fraction. And pure fraction can be expressed as a sum of 1 upon linear factor, 1 upon maybe second degree factor, can be expressed by doing some process that is called partial fraction. Okay, if proper fraction means degree of this is greater than this, just like this, 1 upon x square plus 1. This is also rational function. Degree of numerator is actually for 0, and this is degree of 2. So 2 is greater than 0. This is also But suppose we are having like this. Here second degree factor x minus and here x. So this is also x plus 1 minus 2. This type of fraction. This is degree 1, degree 2 pure fraction. And if first of all fraction should be pure, then we can express in partial fraction. Suppose same degree, x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2. This is 2 degree, this is also 2 degree. The same degree, or if degree of numerator is greater than, suppose q, this is greater, then this is also not proper fraction. This is also not proper fraction. For making proper fraction, we have to divide numerator by denominator one time, and then second part will be proper fraction, and that can be expressed as a partial fraction. So first of all, we have to see if this is proper fraction, then we can express as a partial fraction. For that, we require the factorization of denominator first. Factorization of denominator first. Suppose this is of degree second, then this can be factorized as a linear factor, and if third degree, then 3 factor will be there. We have to factorize first, and then we can write. If denominator contains second degree factor and cannot be factorized in real case, then we can use direct this secondary factor as a denominator in fraction. So one by one I have to discuss this process. So first of all, our requirement is what? Whether the given fraction, given rational function is a proper fraction or not. Okay, and then if such, then we have to factorize denominator to getting linear factor, product of linear factor. Okay, suppose taking one by one, taking questions from exercise 7.5, one by one, we can understand the method of factorization, partial fraction. Okay, so first of all, take questions 1 of 7.5. The question is, first question, solution. First question first. Okay, so here integral will be what? X upon x plus 1 x plus 2. Okay, this is integrate is given, integrate it. Okay, so this is rational function, denominator is factorized, one factor into another factor, linear factor, and numerator is also a polynomial of degree 1, this is polynomial, after multiplication this will be polynomial of degree 2, so this is pure fraction. So first of all we have to partially fractate this. So the method is, let what? Fraction. Method is what? Suppose this is rational function x upon x plus 1 x plus 2. This is factorized denominator. So denominator factorized, and this is a lower degree polynomial, this is higher degree polynomial, this is factorized. We can suppose this is equals to a upon, this is the method of partial fraction. First stage is there. So first linear factor degree 1, so 1 times, plus b upon second linear factor x plus 2. Okay, this is the method. If there is linear factor in powers, suppose x plus 1 is square 2 times, then how can we take 2 times, then 1 by 1, first single and then complete square factor and then x plus 1. there will be 3 terms on right hand side. Okay, so for this question, this. Okay, now our target is what? Finding A and B. So for that, here is the main step. So fraction, this fraction is equals to this. We suppose now we can multiply both side by this denominator of left side, so we have to multiply both side by the denominator of left side. So here will be x. Now here multiply this by this, then x plus 1 is cancelled and x plus 2, so x plus 2 plus multiply by this factor by this denominator, so x plus 2 cancel, so b x plus 1. Our target is first, this is equals to this, finding A and B. So here we can solve it. X equals to, here is a polynomial of 1 degree. So here also we can solve it. There are two methods. By putting value of x, some value 0, 1, 2 on both sides, we can get the value of A and B. Or we can adjust left side as a polynomial of some degree, right side as a polynomial of some degree. Suppose here we can write x plus bx means a plus b into x, coefficient of x, plus 2a plus 2b, 2a plus b, 2a plus b. Here 1 degree polynomial, here also 1 degree polynomial, both sides contains. So we can compare coefficient of x on both sides and constant term. Constant term means, here constant term is 0, x plus something or 0. Here constant term this. Here coefficient of x, a plus b. Here coefficient of x 1. So comparing coefficient of powers of x on both sides. Comparing coefficient of powers of x on both sides, that is x to the power 1 coefficient, a plus b equals to what? 1, and constant term on right side, left side is 0. So now we can solve it. We can solve this two and get value of a and b. So subtract this minus this, so b cancel, a to a minus a means a equals to what? Minus 1. And if a equals to minus 1, then b equals to 2. Okay, solving this two, we can get result. Now putting a equals to minus 1, b equals to 2 here. Therefore, fraction x upon x plus 1, x plus 2 equals to, how can you write? Constant, minus 1 upon x plus 1 plus b means 2 upon x plus 2. Okay, so this is partially fracted. Here, for finding values of a, b, and if there is c, then c, d, etc. Comparing coefficient of powers of x, or you can put the value of x for particular value. Suppose we put x equals to so here in these questions, because of here is also same degree of polynomial on both sides, so here comparing coefficient of power of x is okay. Now on further questions we will see how putting x equal to something there. Okay, so here from here we can find the value of a and b directly. Also here you can use directly from this line, not from this line, this line. You can get the value of what? A and B. How? Suppose in this place, A equals to minus 1, B equals to minus 2. Suppose, what is the method? Just for understanding the method, by other method, that is here, not after multiplying. Now put x equals to minus 2. For y, if x equals to minus 2, then this is equals to 0. So this term will vanish. And if x equal to minus 2, here minus 2 plus 1, minus 2 plus 1, minus 1, minus b. Here minus b or here minus 2. So b equals to 2. Put this and also put x equals to minus 1. Understand? How? If x equal to minus 2, then this vanish. We can get the value of b. If for vanishing of this x equal to minus 1, then this will vanish. We can get value from here. X equal to minus 2 means here minus 2 equals to here a into minus 2 plus 2, 0, plus b into minus 2 plus 1. So from here we can get minus 2 equals to 0 plus 0 minus b. So here b equals to 2 and x equal to minus 1. So minus 1 is here. Then a minus 1 plus 2, b minus 1 plus 1. This will vanish. So what? Minus 1 equals to, from here a to minus 1, 1, a, here 0. So from here a equals to minus 1. So these are the value. So you can put some value in direct here, also can get a and b. So a and b, and put the value of a and b. So this is the process of very first process is this for expressing in partial fraction. Now one by one we will see how can partially fracted of different type of fractions. Okay, so here after doing partial fraction, you have to put this value here. So integration of, in place of this, you can write minus 1 upon x plus 1 plus 2 upon x plus 2 dx. Okay, so this is equals to, now distribute it, minus outside 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus 2 1 upon x plus 2 dx. So this is 1 upon linear factor. So we know this is log of mod x plus 1 and divided by coefficient of x means 1 plus 2 of log of mod of x plus 2 plus constant. So this is equals to, we can write also how, minus log x plus 1, 2 log x plus 2. So here we can write positive term then, so 2 log of, so according to, so here log of, here 2 go to the power, so mod means positive value. So if it 2 will go here as a power, then we can write how, x plus 2 square, because this is positive, so there is no requirement of mod. Now minus of log of mod of x plus 1 plus c, so we can write also log a minus log b of log a by b. So log of x plus 2 square upon mod of x plus 1 plus c. So this is our answer. So integration of this. So main thing is what? If there is rational function, numerator having low degree, denominator having greater degree, then we can express it as a partial fraction. For partial fraction, being partial fraction, a denominator should be factorized as a product of linear factor, and then we can write like this. So this was the solution of question first. Now take question second. Second is what? Question second is, here we see that question second, this is for understanding only. What? Question second given 1 upon x square minus 9. 1 upon x square minus 9. It can be solved by our previous method also, but by we can also, this is our standard format, 1 upon x square minus a square, integration of this. But also this can be factorized. This can be factorized. Suppose this, then this is equals to what can we write? A square minus b square, a plus b minus b. That is what? X minus 3 into x plus 3. 1 upon this. 1 upon this. This type of factorization. So you can express this 1 upon this. So a upon equals to a upon x minus 3 plus b upon x plus 3. We can write like this method. Rational function equals to a upon first factor plus b upon second factor. Now comparing, now multiplying this on both sides and getting a and b, value a and of a and b, and you can write here. Then partial, this will be partially fracted, and then you can integrate one by one. So you can get the result. You can also use direct method. Okay. So the two can be solved by this. Now take question 3. Question 3. Question 3 is given what? 3x minus 1 is numerator, and denominator is x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 3 dx. This is question 3rd. This question 3rd can be solved. You see, this is also rational function. Numerator having linear factor only 1 degree polynomial. This is after multiplication you can get a 3 degree factor, 3 degree polynomial. So this is factorized. So very easy, we can solve like this. How? Here also finding the value of a b is very simple method. Here by putting some values to x. Suppose for this question, third question, how can you write 3x minus 1 upon, there are 3 factors, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3. This can be written, how many factors are there in denominator? 3 factors. So we can write low degree, higher degree. So only single factor, only linear factor. So first factor x upon a, x minus 1, b upon x minus 2, c upon x minus 3. Okay, now our method is what? Multiply both sides by this denominator. Then you can get how? 3x minus 1 equals to a into, accept x minus 1, here x minus 2, x minus 3. Similarly, b equal to x minus 1, x minus 3 plus c equals to x minus 1, x minus 2. This type of relation you can get. Now, putting sub value. Put what? X equals to, for getting the value of a, here x minus 1, x minus 1 is common. So you can put x equal to 1. Then this 2 term will vanish. Then you can get the value of a. Also if x equal to, we put x equal to 3, then this 2 term will vanish. Then you can get the value of c. Also if we put x equals to 2, then this 2 term will vanish. We can get the value of b. So putting x equals to 1, 2, 3, we get direct. What are it is finding the value of ABC. So here, if 1, then 3 into 1 minus 1. 3 into 1 minus 1 equals to x equal to 1. 1 means these 2 terms will vanish. So only a into 1 minus 2, 1 minus 3, plus 0 plus 0. So from here we can get 3 into 1 minus 1, 2 equals to here minus 2, 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 2. So plus 2, 2a. 2a implies a equals to 1. Similarly, this also, if we put x equals to 2 here, then 3 into 2, 6, 6 minus 1, 5. So 5 equals to here x equal to 2. 2 means this vanish, this is also vanish. B will get. So b into x equal to 2. So b 2 minus 1, 1. 2 minus 3, minus 1. So minus b. Minus b. So b equals to what? Minus 5. And also, if we put x equal to 3, that means this and this will vanish. C will get. Okay, 3 into 3, 3 into 3, 9. 9 minus 1, 8. So 8, 9 minus 1, 8 equals to, here, this 2 will vanish. Here, C. C into 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 2, 1. 2C. 2C. So here, C equals to 4. C equals to 4. So C equals to 4, B equals to minus 5, A equals to 1. So these values, we get these values of A, B, C by putting this value. Therefore, factor 3x minus 1 upon x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 can be expressed as, you have to put only values of A, B, C. A equals to what? 1. So 1 upon x minus 1. B equals to 5. So plus minus 5 upon x minus 2 plus C. C means what? 4. So 4 upon x minus 3. So this is our factorization. You see, this is equals to 1 by linear factor, 1 by linear factor, 1 by linear factor, and coefficients are there. So therefore, by using this here, we can write in place of this factorized value 1 upon x minus 1 minus 5 upon x minus 2 plus 4 upon x minus 3 dx. Okay, so this is equals to, you can solve it, 1 upon x minus 1 dx minus 5 integral of 1 upon x minus 2 dx plus 4 of integral of x minus 3 dx. So this can be solved, what? 1 up log of mod x minus 1 minus 5 log of x minus 2 mod plus 4 of log x minus 3 mod plus of constant. So this is our solution. 1 by 1 linear factor, 1 by linear factor. Linear factor can be solved direct easily. Okay, coefficient of x 1, 1, 1, so divided by 1. Here, this is equals to, this can be written as how? Mod of x minus 3, mod of this log a plus log b power 4. You can write it to the power, and then x minus 3 to the power 4. You can write, and here also or 5. So x minus 1, you can write this is answer, or also by this is answer. Okay, there are 3 terms, this is final answer. Okay, so this is the initial step of partial fraction. Okay, now take question 5. Okay, integration, for integrating. Question 4 can be also easily you can solve, because where linear factor x upon single factor or 3 factor are there, just like question 3. Now take question 5. 2x upon x square plus 3x plus 2. Integral I equals to integral of 2x upon x square plus 3x plus 2. This is question x square plus 3x plus 2. So here we see that this is also a rational function. This is polynomial of degree 1, polynomial of degree 2. So we can also this express as a partial fraction, but denominator is second degree factor, so you have to first factorize this. Okay, so here let 2x upon x square plus 3x plus 2. This can be factorized how? X square plus, first of all you have to factorize this. X square plus 3x plus 2 means what? X square plus 2x plus x plus 2. We can write like this. X taking common, x plus 2 plus x plus 2. So what? X plus 2 common and x plus 1. This is the factorization. So this can be written 2x upon denominator. Factorize this by middle term splitting method. You can do it in rough and you can write direct here. So x plus 1 and into x plus 2. This is. So let this is equals to this is equals to, we can write a upon linear factor upon 2 linear factor. So a upon what? X plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2. We can write like this. Now our target is what? Finding the value of a and b. So this is equals to this. Okay. Here also you have to find the value of a and b. So you can write like this. 2x equals to what? A x plus 2 plus b x plus 1. So putting value, putting what? X equals to minus 2 and x equals to minus 1. We get direct, you can write a equals to what? X equal to minus 2, minus 4. Here this is vanish, minus 2, x equal to minus 2 plus 1, minus 1, minus b. So for by putting minus 2 you can get the value of b. So here minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 minus b equals to minus 4. B equals to 4. B equals to 4. Okay. Minus b equals to minus 4. So b equals to 4. Here x equal to minus 1. So minus 2 is here. This is 0. Minus 1. 1a. A equals to minus 2. A equals to minus 2. Okay. You can put value and get value. Therefore, you can write this is equals to 2x upon x square plus 3x plus 2 is equals to what? A. A means minus 2 upon x plus 1 plus 4 upon x plus 2. So using this value here, we can write this integration in place of this minus 2 upon x plus 1 plus 4 upon x plus 2 dx. So separate it and solve it. 1 upon x plus 1 dx plus 4 1 upon x plus 2 dx. This can be solved. Minus 2 log of x plus 1 plus 4 of log of x plus 2 plus constant. It can be written also because minus 2 it will go to minus power as a 2 can here 2, even 4 can also. So we can write how? First value this to go here. So log x plus 2 power 4 minus this go to here log of x plus 1 square plus c. So you can write what? Log of positive power 4. So mod is not required. So x plus 2 power 4 upon x plus 1 power 2 plus c. We can write answer like this because answer should be written as a easiest form. So this is also right, this is also right. So up to here is our answer. That first thing is this. Clear? So this was the question 5. And I also take question 6. 1 minus x square by 1 minus x square upon x into, what is the question 5? 1 minus x square upon x, 1 minus 2x. X 1 minus 2x. This is question 6. Okay, take this question. So here we see that the integrand is also a rational function. 1 minus x square upon x, 1 minus 2x, and denominator is also second degree, numerator is also second degree. So second degree upon second degree. So this is not a proper fraction. So we have to what method? According to method, we have to differentiate it first. Here 1 minus x square upon x 1 minus 2x. This is our rational function. Second degree. This is also second degree. By multiplying, you can get x minus 2x square, second degree. So, same degree. Or, numerator is higher degree. Then you have to first differentiate 1 times. For that, you have to solve it first. 1 minus x square upon here x minus 2 x square. Now you can differentiate it. Divide it. This is divided by this. So, just do it in rough work, just like how? X minus 2 x square. Numerator is divided by 1 minus x square. Okay. So for that, you know, how can we divide polynomial by polynomial? So you have to write higher degree to lower degree term. So here you can take common. What? Because higher degree in a standard form you have to write polynomial in as a decreasing power. So if taking minus common, then x square minus 1 to x square minus x. So we can write also like this, x square minus 1 upon 2x square minus x. We can write taking minus and common from both. So this type of this on the rough sheet, you have to divide it. X square minus 1 is divided by what? 2x square minus x. So, how can you divide it? X square, here is x square. So, to make it x square, you have to multiply it by 1 by 2. So, we can get 2 into 1 by 2, 2 to cancel, x square, we can get so half times. So this is multiplied to this into half, 2 to cancel, x square minus half into x, half x. So we can get this is minus sign, this is plus sign, so x square cancel. So this plus half minus 1, half x minus 1, half plus half x minus 1. So this factor, this quantity, the power of this is less than the power of this. So we can write this is equals to how? Half plus this upon this. So we can write this is equals to after division. After division we can write half plus half x minus 1 upon this factor upon this 2x square minus x 1 minus x square upon x 1 minus 2x can be written as like this after division. Now this is constant value, this is linear factor upon second degree factor. Now you can partially fracted this portion. Okay, linear upon second degree. You can factorize it, also factorize here. So, just after division, we see that some constant plus pure fraction. So, you have to partially factor this part only. Therefore, let only this part, half x linear factor upon secondary factor, this part here, x 1 minus 2x equals to what? A upon first factor x plus b upon second factor. b upon x this upon this, that is x 2x minus 1 here. X is common, then 2x minus 1, this factor. Okay, this is equals to linear factor upon x common 2x minus 1 equals to a upon first factor, b upon second factor, 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1. Okay, so from here we can get half x minus 1 equals to a into 2x minus 1 plus b into x. Clear? From here we can get the value of a and b. So putting, if x equal to 0, then this will vanish, we can get value of a. And if x equals to half, then this will vanish and we can get the value of this. So here x equal to 0, then x equal to 0, then 0, this is 0, 0 minus 1, minus 1, x equal to 0. Putting this we get what? First value 0 means minus 1 equals to, here x equal to 0, this is 0, this is a into 0 minus 1, that is a equals to what? A equals to a minus 1, a equals to 1. Similarly, x equals to half, that is, then this will vanish, x equal to half, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1 equals to half, 1 by 2 half, so this is 0 plus b into half. So we can get what? 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 4 minus 1 equals to b by 2. Okay, so here 1 by 4 minus 1 means 1 minus 4 minus 3 by 4 equals to b by 2. 2 cancel. So here from here b equals to what? B equals to minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. So this is b, this is a. So finding the value of a and b is main. So now we can put a equals to here 1, b equals to minus 3 by 2. So putting all these values, so we can write this is equals to, that is this is equals to, that is this is equals to, in place of this we can write integration of half plus of this, that means this equal to this, what? A equal to 1, so 1 upon x, then b minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2, b minus 3 by 2, 1 upon 2x minus 1. Okay, half plus this means this dx. Now distribute it, 1 by 2 dx first, second, integral of this 1 by x dx minus 3 by 2 integral of 1 upon 2x minus 1 dx. So this can be solved, half 1x means half x plus log of mod x minus 3 by 2 log of mod 2x minus 1 divided by 2 because coefficient of 2 plus c. Clear? So we can write x by 2 plus log of mod x minus 3 by 2 into 2 4 log of 2x minus 1 plus c. So this is our answer. Okay, so main thing is partial fraction. Okay, partially fracted. Here same degree. So we have divide. We can write this as this. This is equals to this. Second part is this after division. So here pure fraction. So this should be factorized by method of partial fraction. In place of this, we have to write this. That is half plus this, half plus this. Now separate it and direct integrate. So this is the answer. Okay, question 6. So x by 2 plus log mod x minus 3 by 4 log 1 minus 2x plus c. Okay. Okay. Now take question 7. Question 7. Question 7. X upon x square plus 1 x minus 1. So we see here is also rational function, but denominator of after multiplying 3 degree and this is 1 degree, so pure fraction. We can partially fractate this. For partial fraction, let x upon x square plus 1 x minus 1. Our requirement is what? Factorize denominator as a linear factor, product of linear factor. But here, this is second degree factor, x square plus 1. It cannot be separated, factorized as a real factor, linear factor. Okay, so in this case, our substitution is just like how second degree factor cannot be factorized. So we have to write like this: ax plus b. We take this type of linear factor and divided by x square plus 1. This is second degree factor, cannot be factorized as a real factor of linear factor. So put second degree factor here and numerator will be a linear factor with constant arbitrary ab. Okay, plus linear factor c upon x minus 1. Now we can partially fract it. This is the method for second degree factor or second degree factor which cannot be written as a linear product of linear factor. If third degree factor also cannot be factorized, then you can third degree factor always factorize linear factor into maybe second degree factor, but that cannot be separated, and you can write like this: second degree factor here, the denominator will be a linear factor with constants. So you can, this is the another method for partial fraction for substitution. Okay, now we have to find the value of a, b, c. So same method is here also. So multiply both sides by this denominator, so we can get x equals to here ax plus b into x minus 1 and c into x square plus 1. Since right hand side having second degree polynomial, so here we can use for finding a, b, c method of either putting x equals to something, x equal to, suppose we take x equal to 1, then this will vanish, we can get c. Okay, but here how can you find the value of a and b? So in this case we have to write both sides as a polynomial and comparing both coefficient of same power of x from both sides. So you have to write for this, here x equals to, now multiply it. So ax into ax square plus bx minus ax minus b plus here c x square plus c. So right side can be written as coefficient of x square. So a plus c a plus c x square. Now coefficient of x, x square, coefficient of x means b minus a x, this two, and constant term is c minus b, this is constant term. On left side is x. Now comparing, in this case you have to comparing coefficient of like parts of or same power of like parts of x on both side, So second degree x to the power 2, here x to the power 2 is nothing, so this is equals to 0. So a plus c equals to 0. Here x coefficient b minus a, here 1. So b minus a equals to 1 and c minus b equals to constant term here 0. C minus b equals to 0. Now you have to solve it. You can do it in rough work. How can we find the value of a, b, c from these three equations? Very simple. C equals to b, from here c equals to b, that is b equals to c. Okay now. So in place of b we can write c here. So c minus a equals to 1. Here b equals to c, so b in place of b we can write c minus a equals to 1, and also a plus c, a plus c equals to 0. Now solving this two, adding 2c, a cancels, 2c equals to what? 1. So c equals to half. C equals to half. C equals to half means b equals to also half. So b, c both are half. If c equals to half, then you can get a from here. A plus c equals to 0. A plus c equals to 0. Here 1, this 2c is equal to half of both half, c equals to half, a plus c, a plus half equals to 0, that is a equals to minus half. So a equals to minus half. So solving it, a equals to minus half, b equals to half, and also c. So ABC, these are values of ABC. Therefore, this can be written as x upon x square plus 1 into x minus 1 equals to, in place of x, a, you have to write minus half. So minus half x plus b equals to half upon x square plus 1 plus c half upon x minus 1. So this is partially fractal. So this is linear upon secondary factor, constant upon linear factor. Now using this in our integral. So partially fracted, so one by one partially fracted fraction will be complicated. So there are only 2 or 3 methods are there for partial fraction. Now using this here, in place of this we can write right side. So right side taking common half. So half can be taking common. So half of minus x plus 1 upon x square plus 1 plus half 1 upon x minus 1. So this is our partial fracted value. Now we can separate it in 3 parts. How? This half, in half common from both sides. Now x square plus 1 divided by to this and this. So first integral will be minus x upon x square plus 1 dx. Second part, integration of 1 upon this x square plus 1. Third part is integration of 1 upon x minus 1 dx. This is our separation. Now we can solve. How? First part, minus common, x upon x square plus 1 dx. Okay, we know direct method, 1 upon x plus 1 dx, 1 upon x square plus a square dx, 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So here 1 by a means 1 square, so 1 by 1 tan inverse x by x, okay, plus log of mod x minus 1 plus constant. But for this integral we can see that here we can use substitute method. If we put x square, you can do it. If we put x square plus 1 equals to t, then 2s dx equals to dt, that is x dx equals to dt by 2. So dt by 2, x dx equals to dt by 2, x dx equals to dt by 2, or 1 by t, 1 by t dt by 2, 1 by t dt log t, 1 by dt log t, 1 by dt log t, 1 by 2. So log t, t means what? X square plus 1. So we can get value like this, what? Log t divided by 2 means 1 by 2 log of t, t means what? X square plus 1. Okay, this plus tan inverse x plus log of mod x minus 1 plus c, this is c dash. So after this integral, c can be converted to c dash. Okay, so this is our answer. So a simple integration by substituting this is equal to t, then you can get like this, log t by 2, this 1 by 2 log t, t means x plus 1. So this is our answer. Okay. Now also see question 8. Here is another method for partial fraction. So take question 8. Okay. Question 8 is what? X upon x minus 1 square x plus x upon x minus 1 square x plus 2. So this is our given integral. Now we have to solve it. Okay. So here is also rational function fraction. Numerator is power of 1 and this is power 3 degree because second degree and 3 degree. So it is factorized. X minus 1 square 2 times. So we have to take how? Value. Now the substitution taking for partial fraction, third step. Here x upon, it is factorized, x minus 1 2 times square on linear factor x plus 2. There are 3 factor but x minus 1 square. So a upon linear factor to the power. How many power? 2. If 3 power then 3 times. 2 power then 2 times. You have to write. First, if 2 then first with single power, second with power 2. If power 3 then first single power, second power 2, third power 3. 3 part. So here will be 2 parts. So a upon x minus 1 plus b upon also x minus 1 square plus third c upon x plus 2. We have to write like this. Clear? Now we can solve it. And for finding ABC, we can see here. What is the method? Multiply by both sides by this. So x equals to a into x minus 1 is cancel out 1. So a into 1 x minus 1 and x plus 2 plus b into x minus 2 is cancelled out completely. So b x plus 2 plus c into x minus 1 square. Okay, this type of value we can get. X minus 1 one time cancel. So this here x minus 1 square cancel. So plus 2. Here x plus 2 cancel. So x minus 1 square. So putting x equal to 1, we can get the value of b. And putting x minus 2, we can get x equal to minus 2. We can get the value of c. But for a, what we do? So whenever the number of constants is greater than 2, so we should prefer the comparison of coefficients. So here, right, x equals to a into this, a multiply it, x square minus x plus 2x minus 2 plus bx plus 2b plus here also x minus 1 square. So what? C x square minus 2x plus 1. So we can write coefficient of x square, a x square. So a plus c into x square plus x plus constant term, coefficient ax square cx square. So a plus c. Okay, now for x, here 2x minus x into a. So a, clear? Here bx, so also plus b. Here minus 2x, so minus 2c. A plus b minus 2c. Now x square x and minus 2a plus 2b minus plus c. Here x. So comparing. So this a plus c equals to coefficient 0. X square coefficient 0. So a plus c equals to 0. And this is equals to 1. A plus b minus 2c equals to 1. And constant term is also 0. So minus 2a plus 2b plus c equals to 0. So this 3 equation you have to solve in rough and getting. Now solving this 3 equations, you have to find the value of ABC. Question 8. This is okay. So this can be solved. You can use it rough sheet. A plus c equals to 0. That is a equals to minus c. So a equals to, put a equal to minus c here. So here a equal to minus c minus c, b minus 3c, b minus 3c equals to what? 1. Also a equals to minus c minus 2c. So 2b plus 3c equals to 0. So this 2 can be solved by adding. By adding, we can get cancel out here 3b equals to 1. So b equals to what? 1 by 3. B equals to 1 by 3. So from this equation, b minus 3c equals to 1. So b equals to 3. 1 by 3 minus 3c equals to 1. So here 3c equals to what? 3c equals to 1 by 3 minus 1. So 3c equals to what? minus 3c equals to b minus 3c, b minus 3c. So 3c equals to 1 by 3 minus 1, 1 by 3 minus 1, that is 1 by 3 minus 1, that is 1 minus 3 minus 2 by 3. So c equals to minus 2 by, c equals to minus 2 by 9. C equals to minus 2 by 9. This is C. Now C equals to minus 2 by 9. So A equals to minus C. So 2 by 9. So we get A equals to 2 by 9. B equals to 1 by 3. C equals to minus 2 by 9. This is our value. So you can get also the value of ABC. You can get also the value of ABC by putting some value to here. Finally, you will get this. So any of the method you can adopt. So here, therefore, this is equals to x upon x minus 1 square x plus 2 equals to, can we write ABC, A 2 by 9 upon x minus 1 plus B 1 by 3 upon x minus 1 square plus minus 2 by 9 upon x plus 2. So this is our partial fraction. Now use this value here for solving integral. Okay, you can solve this integral here. So first value 2 by 9 1 upon x minus 1. Okay. Second value 1 by 3 1 upon x minus 1 square. Third value minus 2 by 9 1 upon x plus 2 dx. Okay. So integration of now 2 by 9, separating it, 2 by 9 common, 1 by x minus 1 dx. Here integration, here also we can write 1 by 3 integral of 1 upon x minus 1 square dx. Here minus 2 by 9 constant, 1 upon x plus 2 dx. Okay, now we can integrate it, 2 by 9 log of mod x minus 1 plus 1 by 3 minus 2 by 9 log of x plus 2 mod plus constant. Okay, now here 1 upon x minus 1 square, using the formula what? Linear factor power n dx equals to what? Ax plus b power n plus 1 upon n plus 1, n is equals to naught minus 1. So here also ax plus b, x minus 1, linear factor power 2. This power can be taken to upper side, x minus 1 power minus 2. So n equals to minus 2, not minus 1. So you can apply this method. Now this is also divided by coefficient of x, a. This is our formula. So using this formula you can write direct its value. So x plus b power minus 2, that is x minus 1 power, what will be the value of here? X minus 1 power minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1 and divided by coefficient of x, that is 1. So this is the value of this integral by using this formula. Now finally we can write our answer like this: 2 by 9 log of, here we see that 2 by 9 common. So log mod x minus 1 minus log mod x plus 2. So log a by b, x minus 1 upon x plus 2, this. Okay, this two term is here. Now here minus 1 minus 3, so minus 1 by 3, 1 upon x minus 1 power 1, x minus 1, this plus c. So this is our answer. Okay. This questions 8. Now time is for questions for your attendance, because this exercise is long exercise, so remaining questions I will solve in next lecture. So here I will give some questions to you for solving you for your attendance. So find the values of following integrals. Find the values of following integrals. Okay, first questions. I will give 5 questions to you. So first question is, integrate 2 by 1 minus x 1 plus x square. 1 minus x 1 minus x 1 plus x square. 1 minus x 1 plus x square dx. First question. Second, three x plus 5 by x cube minus x square minus x. Minus x square minus x plus 1. This integral. Third, x cube plus x plus 1. X plus 1 upon x square minus 1. X square minus 1 dx. And fourth, integral 3x minus 2 upon x plus 1 square, x plus 1 square, x plus 3. Okay, these 4 questions you have to solve and make PDF file and send to me, and write all questions also in your homework copy. So hint is this can be solved. This is, we can see this is rational function. Here only 2 0-degree polynomial. This is 3rd-degree polynomial. So you can solve it. How? This is equals to a upon 1 minus x, first linear factor, plus b upon, not b, because x square plus 1 is factor, cannot be factorized in real factor. So bx plus cy. A by this, a by 1 minus x, and bx plus c by 1 plus x square. You have to write this equals to this for partial fraction. So find a, b, c and then put here and solve it. Okay. In these questions, here linear factor 1 degree, 3 degree, pure fraction. So you can partially factor this. So first of all, you have to factorize this part, denominator, into linear factor. How can you find it? x cube minus x square minus x plus 1, because they are third degree factor. Second degree factor you can split it, splitting meeting term. Here third degree factor. So for third degree factor, for factorization, first of all guess 1 0 of this polynomial. 0 means put some value of x, and this should be equals to 0. If putting x equals to a in this polynomial, we get 0, then x minus a is a factor. Here 1 is a factor. X minus 1 is a factor, because if we put x equal to 1, so 1 minus 1 minus 1 plus 1, 1 1 2, 2 minus 2, 0. So x1 is 0, so x minus 1 is factor. So now for factorization of third degree polynomial, guess one factor. X minus 1 is a factor. 1 2 3 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 you can put and see whether this value is 0 or not. If 0, then that will be a 0, and if a is a 0, then x minus a is a factor. 1 is 0, so x minus 1 is a factor. So you have to factorize this in linear factor. For this, x square we have to write as a factor, x minus 1 everywhere. So this can be written x cube, x square, x minus 1. Just I adjust it, x cube minus x square plus x square. So this place is written for x cube minus x square plus x square. Ultimately you get x cube. So x cube can be written like this, because we require x minus 1 minus x square minus x plus 1. So finally x square, x minus 1, x square minus x square cancel out. So minus, here minus common, x minus 1. So take common x minus 1, then we get x square minus 1. So we will get what? X minus 1, x minus 1, x plus 1. A square minus b square, a minus b, a plus b. So we get x minus 1 square, x plus 1. This type of factor. X minus 1 2 times, x plus 1 single times. This is equals to. So this upon this means this you can write. So for writing it, how can you write? A by x minus 1 is square. So first x minus 1 plus second x minus 1 square also. Then plus c upon x plus 1. So by taking this you can factorize it and then can integrate. Okay. Here x cube, x square minus 1. This is higher degree, this is lower degree. So you have to divide first. For this question you have to divide first. So divide first. Here, so x square minus 1, divide this by this, x cube plus x plus 1. First divide, then you will get what? X cube minus x cube minus x. So minus plus cancel out. Here 2x plus 1, 2x degree is less than 1 degree, 2 degree. So we can write this is equals to, we can write this is equals to how? X plus this upon this, 2x plus 1 upon x square minus 1. Now here we see that x plus this can be written as like this. So you have to partially factorize this part. Okay. So writing a upon x minus 1, x minus 1, x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 1 and solving it. Finally you can get will factorize. So use this here and integrate. Here you can solve it just like previous questions. A square, so a upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 1 square plus c upon x plus 3. So you can separate it, can integrate. So solve these 4 questions. Okay, this was the hint for this and send to me for your attendance. Okay.